Most people look at a beagle and see a cute, innocent face with floppy ears and big brown eyes. But here's the hot take. Behind that sweet look is one of the most determined, stubborn, and clever hunters in dog history. The beagle isn't just a family pet. It's a scent hound built to track rabbits and hares for miles, with a nose so powerful it can detect smells humans would never notice. That mix of adorable charm and relentless drive is what makes the beagle one of the most fascinating breeds in the world. I'm Jhonna. This is Jhonna Unfiltered. Today we're talking about the beagle, the curious, friendly scent hound that has captured hearts worldwide. Quick disclaimer before we start. This is not professional veterinary advice. I'm sharing research and history about the breed. If you're planning to own one, always consult a vet or a trainer for specific guidance. The beagle's story begins in England, where small hunting hounds were bred to track rabbits and hares. Hunters loved them because they had incredible noses, worked well in packs, and could hunt for hours. Their loud baying helped hunters follow them through fields and forests. Over time, beagles became popular not just as hunting dogs but as companions, thanks to their friendly nature and compact size. Their appearance is iconic. Large brown or hazel eyes, long floppy ears, and a black nose packed with scent receptors. Their body is muscular and compact, with strong legs and a tail tipped in white so hunters could spot them in tall grass. Coat colors vary. Tricolor black, brown, and white is most common, but lemon and white, red and white, and blue tick patterns also exist. Personality-wise, beagles are extremely friendly. They love people, children, and other dogs. They're rarely guard dogs because they greet strangers with wagging tails. They're pack-oriented, meaning they hate loneliness. A beagle left alone too long may bark nonstop, destroy furniture, or escape fences. They're curious and adventurous, following their nose everywhere. Once they smell something interesting, commands often don't matter. They're gone. And then there's the food obsession. Beagles love food more than almost anything. They'll steal, beg, countersurf, and act permanently hungry. Obesity is common, so portion control is critical. Their intelligence is survival-based. They're excellent problem solvers and emotionally aware, but they're not naturally obedient. Training requires patience, consistency, and rewards. Harsh punishment doesn't work. Beagles are famously vocal. They bark, howl, bay, and whine. Their howl is loud and dramatic, sometimes sounding bigger than their size. This comes from their hunting past. The bay was a GPS signal for hunters. Apartment owners often struggle with noise complaints. Exercise is non-negotiable. Without daily activity, beagles become destructive, gain weight, and bark excessively. Long walks, sniffing games, puzzle toys, and tracking activities are perfect. Mental stimulation is just as important as physical exercise. Their nose is their superpower. With around 220 million scent receptors compared to a human's 5 million, beagles are used in airports and customs to detect illegal food and plants. The Beagle Brigade is famous for this work. Health-wise, beagles are prone to obesity, ear infections, hip dysplasia, epilepsy, hypothyroidism, and spinal issues like IVDD. Grooming is simple. Weekly brushing, nail trimming, ear cleaning, and occasional baths. But they shed more than people expect, with short hair sticking to clothes and furniture. With children, beagles are gentle, playful, and patient, though young ones can be hyperactive. They're usually good with other dogs and cats if socialized early, but small pets like rabbits or hamsters may trigger their hunting instincts. Training challenges include recall problems. Many owners never fully trust them off-leash, and stubbornness. Secure fencing is essential because beagles are escape artists. Emotionally, they're cheerful, silly, clownish, affectionate, and expressive. They bond strongly with families, often becoming shadow dogs, who follow owners everywhere. Owning a beagle has pros and cons. They're friendly, cute, playful, intelligent, and adaptable. But they're loud, stubborn, escape-prone, food-obsessed, and need lots of exercise. The ideal owner is active, patient, and ready to give daily attention. They're not suited for people who want a quiet, obedient dog. Beagles are cultural icons too. Snoopy from Peanuts is the most famous beagle worldwide. Movies like Shiloh also highlight their charm. Fun facts: their ears help trap smells near the nose. They're among the most stolen breeds due to popularity, and their howl can sound much bigger than their size. So, the beagle is a hunter trapped inside a cute family dog. Social, curious, food-driven, smart but stubborn, loving but mischievous. They're happiest when included in family activities, given daily exercise, allowed to sniff and explore, and loved consistently. Now I want to hear from you. Do you think the beagle's stubbornness makes it too challenging for most families, or does its charm and loyalty outweigh the difficulties? Share your thoughts in the comments. Thank you so much for spending a part of your day with me here at Jhonna Unfiltered. For those of you who are new to this space, I want to share a little bit about what I'm building here. This channel is my personal and learning diary. I am an ESL tutor and a solo dweller in the Philippines, living a life fueled by curiosity. Whether I'm researching the hidden traits of animals, diving into the mysteries of the natural world, or exploring the deep threads that connect Filipino, Japanese, and Korean cultures, this is where I document my journey. I believe that as technology and the world grow more advanced, our minds should grow right along with them. I use this text-to-speech voice to tell my stories for a very practical reason. As a full-time teacher, I have to be incredibly careful with my vocal cords. Managing vocal nodules means I must save my voice for my students in the classroom, but I refuse to let that silence my creativity. Using these digital tools allows me to share my research and my life with you while protecting my health. On this channel, there are no fixed themes and no performances, just honest documentation. From insights gathered in my global classroom to my experiences crafting a solo retirement lifestyle on my own terms, this is my way of staying productive and moving forward. I am currently working toward my goal of 1,000 subscribers so I can turn this passion into a sustainable future for myself and my pets. If you found something meaningful in today's video, please consider subscribing to help me reach that milestone. Your support, whether it's a comment or a view, truly helps me keep the depressing thoughts at bay and keeps my focus on building something beautiful. If you'd like to support my journey even more, you can check out the Buy a Treat for My Pets link in the description. Shiro and the rest of the pack send their thanks. Thank you for being a part of this journey. I'm Jhonna, and I'll see you in the next one.